Water pollution is now one of the widespread and alarming issues that harm our environment, living species, and our health. Humans are a major factor in causing water pollution. However, us humans, as well as the government, can take significant actions to prevent water pollution and keep our water bodies healthy. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I am Chera Hala, and in this video reporting, I will be discussing the role of people and government to combat water pollution. The control of water pollution can be best be accomplished through people and government actions. Now, let's start from explaining the role of government in combating water pollution. Pollution Control Law or Republic Act 3931, amended by Presidential Decree Number 984, established the National Pollution Control Commission or NPCC to monitor and address water pollution. Our government established laws that aims to prevent water pollution in our country or in the Philippines. So one of these laws is the Republic Act number 3931, also known as the Pollution Control Law, which was enacted in 1964 to address the growing concern of water pollution in the Philippines. This act aims to maintain the purity of our country's water para ma-ensure nga ang ato ang ginagamit nga tubig for agricultural, industrial, and even for recreational purposes kay limpyo ug dili makadaot sa tao. So through this act as well, na-established si NPCC or si National Pollution Control Commission, which has the responsibility to oversee the implementation of the pollution control law o para ma-enforce ni siya nga law. Kani si Republic Act number 3931. So if you were to ask, what are those duties of NPCC that aims to oversee and enforce the pollution control law? The NPCC conducted water quality monitoring of rivers and recreational waters like kanang mga beaches to safeguard the health of bathers and picnickers. Kay kung walay monitoring or wala ang NPCC, there's a possibility nga kanang atong ginaliguan nga mga beaches or rivers kay makakuha tag diseases ana like skin disease tungod kay hugaw ang tubig ug wala na monitor. Moreover, the NPCC urged all city, municipal, and provincial governments to constantly improve collection and disposal of garbage, as well as the information campaign to educate the public on the importance of proper waste disposal. So, mauna ang role ni NPCC under the Republic Act 3931 or the Pollution Control Law. Other laws have been enacted as well, such as the Presidential Decree 424, which created the NWRC or National Water Resources Council, which, according to what I researched, it aims to regulate ownership, utilization, development, conservation, and protection of water resources. Alright, so we also have the Presidential Decree 1160 where the barangay captains, councilmen, and zone chairmen have given authority to enforce the laws including those concerning water use and those issues that contributes to water pollution. Like for example, si barangay captain, he has the ability or he has the authority to order his people from his community nga dapat dili maglabay og basura sa sapa or dili dapat buhatong labayanan og basura gud ang sapa kay makadaot man siya sa tubig makontaminate rather ang atuang tubig. And by that, we must follow that order from our barangay captain kay dili lang man na siya buhat-buhat. Oh, ni-follow gyud na sila sa Presidential Decree 1160 kay gihatagan man jud sila og authority nga kinahanglan nila i-enforce ang law nga Presidential Decree 1160. Another, we also have the Presidential Decree 856, also known as the Code on Sanitation of the Philippines. So this presidential decree authorized the Department of Health or the DOH. I believe alam niyo na kung ano yung DOH, 'di ba? So yes, this presidential decree authorized the Department of Health to protect the public from hazard that may be caused or brought about by water pollution. Like for instance, under the Presidential Decree 856, ginamandate niya si DOH or si Department of Health na dapat i-enforce ang water quality standards where water sources must undergo initial and periodic examination para ma-ensure nga limpyo ang tubig before siya i-open for public use. Like for example, water sources like rivers and lakes must undergo examination para mabalaan kung safe ba siya gamiton para sa mga tao, para pud mabalaan kung naabay present na mga bacteria or chemicals aron ma-avoid nato ang serious illnesses. Furthermore, other agencies like the FPA or the Fertilizer and Pesticide Authority, the PAG-ASA, which is the Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical, and Astronomical Services Administration, as well as the Metropolitan Waterworks and Sewage System or MWSS, have also been empowered to protect the environment. These laws that I've mentioned, such as the Presidential Decree 424, the Presidential Decree 1160, and the Presidential Decree 856, helps regulate water use, empower local leaders, and protect public health from water pollution. Now, let's move on to the role of people in combating water pollution. So at this point of time, we would know the actions that we can do to mitigate and prevent the water pollution in our country. Alright, number one, avoid throwing garbage and plastics into rivers and estuaries. Everywhere. We must avoid throwing garbage anywhere without proper disposal. Avoid throwing plastic materials and other non-biodegradable materials in bodies of water. Us humans must be disciplined and responsible. And lastly, participate in cleaning efforts and promote proper waste disposal. Yes, support and participate community activities such as clean up drive, participating or initiating and helping cleaning our rivers, oceans, lakes, and other bodies of water to avoid water pollution and keep us away from illnesses. So, by consistently following these actions, we can ensure a healthy environment that will also impact our good health. And I believe that is all about my report for the role of people and government to combat water pollution. In conclusion, water pollution is a critical issue that affects both human health and the environment. Understanding its causes, sources, and impact is essential for developing effective solutions. Through collective efforts from both individuals and the government, we can mitigate the damage, promote better waste management, and ensure a sustainable and safe water supply for future generations. It's our responsibility to protect this vital resource for the well being of all living organisms. Before I end this video reporting, I want to leave a quote for you all. Clean water is not just a necessity, but a responsibility. Protecting it is not only crucial for our health, but for the survival of generations to come. Thank you for listening. God bless.